Atlantia vivere. Artemis, I am ready to make the right thing. For the past 2 weeks I stayed in my home with no money. You haven't given me anyone and no one has. And without food. And I grew very angry because I was prevented by Dracula to reach the week of the Archangel and the Halloween parties by my grandmother. But anyway, leaving past aside, I have reached the moment in which I am so weak, for I have not eaten in 3 days, that I am ready to do anything. You know, for many times in your life, you have this opportunity to change something, to concentrate your life energy into doing something. But you let the time pass by. You let other people mess up with you. You let your teeth grow bad. There are lies circulating. My mother sent reports to the SSSS saying that I have nothing to my left knee. Here is the proof. 2008, 29 years old. This is when this picture was taken. You can see on this picture, if you can, that I have some calcinations between the ends of my bones, which cause me to have water into my left knee and my left knee to look like this. Of course this is visible, but I was so much disappointment in my fourth dragon, Alex Molinash, a red dragon, who is also my connection with him, and I have fired him. I have fired Andrei Cristian Tătaru, I have fired Alex Molinash from my connection. Andrei Cristian Tătaru was my connection to the Chinese, to the Illuminati, to the Frenchman, to the CRI, while the connection to the Army and 2 on the quarter, the military unit 0962, was Alex Molinash. I fired them both because they have sent false reports. The boyfriend of my mother, Nikos from Bela City, stole my crown as Emperor of Ardal, and I asked the crown of Emperor of Krishana, and he also sent reports saying that I have nothing at my left knee. And here is the proof. And also Alex Molinash said that I have ifose, that I am pretending in order to gain a satisfaction. Nikuru said that I am pretending in order to gain approval from my mother and to prevent him from placing his dick into my mother's cunt. For 15 years he has fucked her in place of my father, and he behaves like he is my father, but he is not. I would have had an ecography if I had enough money in 2008. I would have if my leg was put into a gypsum, was immobilized, then because I had in my left knee an operation. I had an operation several years ago in 2002. You can clearly see maybe the cut. And also I had a condrom because my menisc was killed. And I had a concentration of the menisc called condrom, and the physician called Bachu had to cut through my left knee and remove that, but he also damaged the fluid liquid, because there is a bag of fluid in the knee which prevents and I hear this noise all the time, which prevents my bones to erode each other. And my organism has created these calcinations at the end of my bones in order to prevent my bone structure to deteriorate further. And I also have a large bag of liquid water in my left knee, because when I had the accident at Sami Segetuza, they have prevented me, these people, to go and activate our holy places in Romania, because they are afraid of me and Artemis. They are afraid that if we activate these sites, then the Atlanteans will come forward and they will see how small and pitiful the people of Romania actually are. So I stepped on the Roman road, my left knee went to the interior, and my cross ligaments were broken, and that is why also another reason why the calcinations were formed and the places where the old ligaments were. And for 7 years or for 6 years, because this event was in October 26, 2008, these people have waited me to have 36 years old, and they have prevented me, although I am Prince of Ardel and Tsar of Krishan and Tsar of Transylvania, to have any medical treatment. In addition, they have amassed $150,000, but they couldn't amass 10,000 euros, but they couldn't amass $10,000 for me to cure my left knee in all these times, and they treated me like shit. And I have found out that Alex Malinaj has passed false information and false reports about me, and he was paid with 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 lions. I want all this money back. I want all the $50,000 sent to Andrei Cristian Tatar and Alex Malinaj sent back to me. Because they have organized, they said, well, we'll teach you how to be a nice guy, so how to have friends, and they have invited me to almost none. Well, they had to invite me on 1 or 2 events, but they have prevented me in their great hatred towards me, and they have went to such beautiful places without me on my own money, because those $50,000 were removed from those $2.5 million and 2 houses of 3 million, 4 million, 5, which I must receive from the army, and from the $5 million 5 houses which I must receive from the secret services. These spies are paid from my money, and they treat me like an informer. There is a problem with informers and spies in Romania. Informers are treated like shit, and they call me the Zeus of informer, the god of informers, and yes, they do not. And so, I must tell you the truth. The truth is that there are gangs. All the secret services of Romania are in fact gangs of thieves which have stolen the property of the Romanian people, and there are also politicians, become many politicians and spies, and there is all this gang system here. That is the truth, the naked truth. Goodbye. Artemis, rise to battle. I wish to apologize you for all the things I have made public about you, but it was necessary for you to reach the same point as I have reached now. For you to be truly yourself, to cast away all your doubts and misery. I will make a video in which I will say how much I have endured in my life, because I wish to put all this experience behind me, and that's it.